All right, so this is my kind of video blog or diary, what have you. It's just about my treatment for hepatitis C. I guess they call it a triple treatment. There's a couple of drugs that you take orally every day, and then once a week there's an injection that you take. I've chosen to take mine on Fridays just so I can get back to work, but the reason I wanted to do this was because, I looked around on the internet just for other people who have gone through this and didn't really find, there's definitely some good, accounts of what people are going through, but didn't quite find what I was looking for as far as just the way, I wanted to know kind of physically how people were feeling from week to week, and how people were feeling ahead of time. Did it impair them as much as they feared it might before the treatment? So tomorrow I go for my, orientation, I guess, on Thursday. So they're going to kind of teach me how to do it, and then get my prescriptions, whatnot. And then on Friday, I'm going to actually start the treatment. So I have been a little kind of nervous because of the unexpected. I don't know how it's going to affect me. I know it affects certain people. It says that it's flu-like symptoms. It seems like I'm getting two different kind of intense reports, if you will, from different people. The doctor says, this is going to be your life for the next 6 months. And then I look on YouTube, and people don't look that kind of down and out, but so I'm hopeful, but at the same time I'm kind of freaked out, just because of the unexpected. So I wanted to make this just for anybody else who might be kind of feeling the way I am, and hopefully I can, convey exactly what happens to me. I think the first week I'm going to try and do a daily kind of account about, step by step what I'm feeling at the time and exactly how it works and everything. So yeah, my goal is just to try to help other people to decide whether this is for them or not. But at this time in my life, it's definitely, I think, time for me. So yeah, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Okay, this is basically my first day of taking this medication. So yesterday I went for an orientation. They explained to me the 3 different drugs and specifically how they'd be administered. The first 2, one being a pill form and one is an injection. And the injection I have to do once a week on Friday. And the pills I take twice a day, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. So nothing too dramatic. The third one is going to be starting in 1 month from now, and that's 3 times a day. So you have to eat with each dose. So that's, the 2 pills at 6 a.m. and then the other ones are the third pill isn't every 6 hours. It's like 7 hours, then 8 hours, and then again starting in the morning. So anyway, it's staggered. So you have to eat with each dose. So you'll be eating like 5 times a day. So you don't lose weight like on the old way. But the injection apparently is the one that really knocks you out. So I'm going to be doing that this evening for the first time. So little apprehensive about that. Hey, Shotzers. Anyway, so I took my first pill half hour ago, and then tonight I have to do my injection for the first time. So I will check back in after I do my injection, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is about 6 o'clock on April 27th. This is the day of my first dose of ribo something. And I took a pill this morning at 6, and I'm going to take another one now with my dinner. And also I'm going to do my first injection. So the pill all day, didn't really feel it much. Just had to feel a little dry. So I just had to drink a lot of water. In fact, you're supposed to drink a lot of water throughout this treatment, like half your weight is how many ounces a day you're supposed to drink. So I'm about 200 right now, so I have to drink 100 ounces of water per day. It's not that bad. Just have to run back and forth to the bathroom all the time. But so didn't really bother me. But now, so this injection is supposed to be the one that kind of smacks you down. So we'll see what happens. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do the injection now. Okay, so just did the injection, and it was a little, even though the doctor went over it with me at the hospital, I just had to go step by step, read the manual, because there's basically, let me show you. It's basically all these steps. Like, there's 4 main steps, but really there's probably like 15 or 16 different little steps you'd have to do. And it's a little scary at first, but once you do it once, the next time it'll just be really straightforward. So, just did it 5 minutes ago, and I'll check in probably, so it's 6 o'clock now, I'll check in about 10 o'clock just to see how I'm feeling, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'll check back in, unless I'm like, out of commission or something. But anyway, talk to you. Okay, what a difference a couple of hours makes. Whoa. Oh, man. Let's see, it's about 10 right now. Hour ago, I felt fine. I took my injection about 6. 9 felt fine, and then just about 20 or 30 minutes. Shivers. And then my bones start aching, and it just feels like the flu pretty much, but without the head stuff, and it's just kind of weird. But I think as long as I just get in my warm bed, that'd be fine. Oh man, can't stop doing it. Guess that means I'm tired. So, this is supposed to get, as time goes by, it gets less and less, but, oh boy. So, definitely, I think 6 o'clock's a good time to take it, so that when this thing kicks in, it's time to go to bed. Just sleep it off. I was actually laying on the couch, and I was, shivering a little bit, but as soon as I got up and started moving around, it was kind of more violent. I'm looking at my cat right now. So I started shivering more violently, but yep, I was hoping I could miraculously bypass this part of it, but apparently not. All right, I'll check in tomorrow. Okay, today is Sunday, April 29th. It's been, well, obviously the last time I talked to you guys was Saturday evening about 10 o'clock. I was doing pretty bad. It was pretty rough, actually. Well, excuse me, that continued all through the night. It actually felt like it got worse all the way up till about midnight. And I even continued to wake up after that till, just various times after that. But I probably woke up 10 times till midnight. Just, and since you're drinking so much water, you got to get up and go to the bathroom. And man, it was brutal. Just intense flu symptoms. So, know that. And then when I woke up Saturday morning, I figured, I felt like it was mostly gone. It was like 98% gone. I still didn't feel 100%. Yeah, I don't know if it was from the other drugs or what, but it felt okay, relatively. And then, probably not a good decision on my part. I went to purchase some furniture for my wife with a friend of mine. We went to, it was about a 2.5 hour round trip to get some furniture, and I had to rent a U-Haul and all that. So after that, I came back and I was feeling tired. I laid down on the couch, and then all afternoon those flu symptoms came back. So I'm not sure if it would have done that if I was just home resting or not, but it came back about half as intense as the night before. So it was manageable. But now it's Sunday morning and I just feeling just kind of tired. Like I just haven't had enough sleep, and I had plenty of sleep. So I'm expecting kind of just to feel like I am right now for the rest of the week until the next injection, which I'm not looking forward to. But I'm kind of hoping that over time the intensity will go down, just because my body's getting used to the drug. But I don't know why I think that. So anyway, I'll probably check in maybe once next week, kind of give an overview of the middle of the week, and then I'll do it one more time next weekend, kind of go step by step, and then I'll probably do just once a week to update after that. All right, bye. Okay, today's Thursday, May 3rd. And it's been pretty brutal. Well, I shouldn't say brutal. I mean, it's been unexpected. So, picking up from last weekend, Sunday was kind of just another step down as far as the intensity of the side effects. And Monday and Tuesday were actually pretty good days. And I'd say I was 85-90% of normal. Just a little fatigue and kind of had to, I think the overall thing I've been noticing about this is that you have to manage your energy. For some reason, on yesterday, I had a pretty rough day because I was running around doing more than come to find out, more than I should have, and my energy just went away. And about 3 o'clock, I was having a hard time just walking because my thighs were like, I felt like I walked a marathon or something. It was really weird. So, but today, I kind of woke up in the morning feeling fatigued, and the first part of my day, first couple hours in the morning, I just had this feeling like, it's not going to be a good day. But then turned out to be a good day. I feel pretty good right now. And So it's just kind of unpredictable. But I think overall, from Friday, from the injection, it just kind of tapers off. So I think if you work, as long as you don't work digging ditches or some kind of strenuous activity, you should be okay. If you have a desk job or something like that, it shouldn't be a big deal. So, and then the other thing I've been noticing is that you have to drink a lot of water. I mean, the doctor told me that, and I've been doing it. But it's just kind of weird. You feel like it's a baby bottle almost, carrying the thing around all day. Drinking 4 of these big, 25 ounces. So, yeah. I mean, it's been. Oh, another thing. When I did the injection. Sorry, I keep coughing a lot. When I did the injection, there was no, discoloration or what am I calling it, a rash. And so I was feeling like, oh, I'm pretty good. I don't have a rash or anything. And then Tuesday, it just started showing up. And then now it's kind of like a red spot right about this big around. But it's like pinkish, it's not real intense or anything, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, if I didn't see it, I wouldn't know it was there. So it's no big deal. Other than that, I think the injection seems to be the biggest thing. So as long as you can manage your time, know when to keep your schedule cleared. For me, I'm doing the injections on 6 o'clock on Friday, so it takes 4 or 6 hours to kick in. So, by the time I'm going to bed, it's fully kicking on in, and I can try to sleep it off. So that's kind of been my week 1.